What's up everyone? Welcome back to another series of PHP. In this series, I will show you how to create a complete professional authentication system. In this series, you will learn about HTML, CSS and JavaScript. You will also learn about PHP, MySQL and PHP mailer dependency. I will also show you how to set up Mailtrap sandbox so you can get the verification email and verify your account. Before going to the project, I'm just going to give you a short demo so you have the idea what we will get in the end of this series. Alright, so I'm going to register a user and I'm going to type a password. You can see that we have the real time validation, and let me just type this one and create account. So what it's going to do, it's going to register a user and send email, and you can see in the mail trap we got that email and we can verify from there, and now we can log in that user. So I'm gonna type a password and now a verified user can log in successfully. So before wasting more time, let's jump into the project. Alright guys, so first of all we have to open the XAMPP and start Apache server and then MySQL. Make sure both are running. Now the next thing, I'm gonna open the htdoc. You can see in czamp htdocs. Here I'm gonna create a new folder and let's give it a name, project. Now open that, and inside project let's open the terminal. Alright, now inside terminal I'm gonna type code and full stop, and it's gonna open the VS Code inside the project folder. You can use Sublime or any other editor, but I like VS Code. Now let's create a directory public. Inside public, let's create a file, and that will be login.html. After that, let's create the HTML skeleton. So I'm going to create that. Now after that, let's add a title. All right. Inside body, we need main, and let's add a class. Inside main tag, we need section, and let's give a class to this. Area labeled by login title. Now inside section, we need header. We need a class for the header, and inside header we need h1 tag, and the ID will be login title, and we need class as well. We are giving classes, so after when we do CSS we will use these classes for styling. So now let's add a paragraph subtitle, and that will be sign into continue. Alright, so now let me save this and let me open the browser. Let's type localhost project and open public, and you can see that HTML is working. Now after that, I'm gonna create a form and I'm gonna give a class with shortcut method. That's it. Now let's add ID login form, and we need no validate, so we will not be using HTML validation. Inside div we need form group, and let's add a label dot form label, and that's going to be for email. Now we need input, and that will be for email. Now after that, let's change the type email, and let's add autocomplete email and make it required. Now let's create a paragraph, and we will be using this paragraph for displaying errors. So it's going to be data error for email. Now let me fix this class. It's going to be form group. Alright, now after that I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna paste that here. So we will be changing this to the password. This one as well. And let's change this one, and also let me add name attribute here and inside email as well, because these are the important attribute for submitting form. After that, let's change this one, and now let me save and check, and we got the inputs. Now after that, let's add a div with a class form row and with another class row between. Inside div, we need label, and the class will be form checkbox. Inside label, we need input for the checkbox, and we will be using this for remember me. So let's type span and type remember me. Now let's check. We have the checkbox. Now let's create anchor tag for the forget password. Alright, so after that, we need a button for submitting this form. After that, we need a footer, new here, and let's add the anchor tag, and it will redirect to register.html. So we have the login form. Let's add alert, and we will be using this div for the displaying alert message. So now let's save this and check this in a browser. We have all the components, and let me just click on the create an account. It's gonna redirect to register.html. So let's create register.html. And inside register.html, we're gonna create registration form. So I'm gonna fast forward this section just to make this video shorter. So let's do that. So first of all, we change the class for the body tag, and then we change the heading title. We also change the paragraph. After that, we change the ID of the form. Then after that, we create another input for the full name and change every attribute value to the full name. We also give it a minimum length. For the email, we add the registration underscore email, and for the password, registration password. Then we add the minimum length for the password, and that is 8. Let's add the head for the password. Alright, after that we create another input for the confirm password and change every attribute to confirm password. Then after that we remove the remember me and also change the submit button to create account and change the anchor tag to the already have an account and also redirect login.html. So our registration form is done. We also change something in the login.html, like inside the HTML we add the ID to password and autocomplete to current password and also give it a minimum length. Now we have to test this in a browser. You can see we have the registration form with all the components and we have the sign in form as well. Alright, so in the next video, we will be working on the CSS and JavaScript. We will be validating this form using JavaScript. So I will see you in the next video.